1, 2. Anyway. Alright. Quest log. No, not quest log. I have a point to spend. Desert Mirage. An illusion of the barren land.
I'm out of range.
Ooh. That looks more than sickly. Like, it looks like it's rotting. My jaw's in a bad state. It keeps catching and it's sore. Oh, ow. My jaw keeps popping. I'm going to just lie back for a bit and play the game this way. Hopefully it'll rest my jaw a little. Oh, I can't even yawn like this. Like my jaw went to try and pop again. Thank you, bad driver. That made my life easier. Oh, and there's my jaw trying to pop again. Honestly, I'm very close to stopping playing, but I'm only approaching gameplay now. I'm so far in, and only approaching gameplay now, so I feel I need to get something done. Wow, Dragon Breath Chili sold. If you could buy it all, that'd be nice. Thanks. Well, at least with that gone, that's a little bit more money in my pocket. I may have to stop stocking it. I'm not sure how well it's selling anymore. Went the wrong way. I kept just following the path north, but it's not a straight shot up. You have to take a bit of a left first. There's a bit of another webtoon I'm reading. Mr. Back, B-A-E-K or K-E? It's a Korean name. I don't know how to say it or spell it, but it doesn't look like two. It could be B-A-E-K. But it follows. Well, one guy dies early on. Spoilers. It's like chapter 2 I'm spoiling. He dies early on, but I'm not sure if he's actually dead. It just seems like much to kill him off so early. It's like typical motivator, dead family, but I know, I like the character enough that I'm really hoping that he's not dead, but just injured. And given the field work he's in, such an injury is a death sentence because he wouldn't have time to heal up. And the main guy would still be motivated and all that because, how dare you do that to him. But basically the main guy is actually a twin. And while he went the military route and was working deniable ops for the South Korean government, his brother was a criminal. He thought his brother was just a gangster. In reality, he's one of the leaders of the big 5 gangs in the region. And so he's treated as, he's referred to as chairman or something, or president. And he's CEO rather than gangster. This jaw's still hurting. Maybe I should just rest it, but I really want to get some questing done. But, yeah, the main guy is working deniable ops for the South Korean government against North Korea, while the other guy is a high-tiered gangster. He Well, the main guy is currently burying North Korean agents in um, concrete in South Korea, and he gets a message. They get attacked. He deals with it, and he gets called by his brother and goes off to have dinner with him. But in the meantime, the guy running the whole operation rolls up and starts executing everyone in it. One guy manages to get away though, and um, he tips off the main guy as to what's happening. The um, and while they're being shot at, other guys invade the hotel where the main guy's having dinner with his brother. Brother gets attacked, main guy gets attacked, but both defeat their attackers. Um, and it escalates from there. And it seems pretty fun so far. Ooh. Elf. These once beautiful woods suffer under terrible curse. Corrupting forces twist the life here into shadows of their former selves. If you're not an agent of this corruption, perhaps you can aid me in reclaiming Felwood. Plants give life to Felwood, yet even they suffer the taint of corruption. No ways to cleanse them, but I cannot give out such knowledge to those I don't know or trust. Prove to me you will truly aid the cause of the Cenarian Circle. To the north lies the Iron Tree Caverns. The warpwood elementals present there are now beyond the hope of cleansing. I ask you bring me their sap. Blood Amber it is called, so I may study it in hopes of saving other forms of life here. Can't pick up the quest in Winter Spring, that's the counterpart of it, while having that. So sadly you can't have 3 little Pamela's, just from the different sources, because there's actually 3 different quest givers for it. One, two.
How may I aid you?
Ah, I see. Douse the flames of braziers found within Jadenar and dispels their protective magic. See, you've returned, Gorik. Good. Did you find Islin in the Barrens, or do we have to find another way to accomplish our goals?
Winds be at
There should be
your
more than
back.
enough water for our purposes. I'm glad that Islin was able to help us. Her strength with the water spirits has always been a strong one. She is also wise, and it is rare that spirits do not agree with her purpose. The fact that both of them have blessed our task gives me hope that we're on the right path. Now you must return to Jadenar. The braziers are more than likely spread throughout the Shadowhold. Thus each of their flames and the protections the Shadow Council set up will fall for at least a short time. I'll be waiting for that to happen. When it does, I'll look deep within the holds and trying to find out who is the head of this beast. Then, and only then, we'll see about attacking them directly.
Ancestors watch over you.
Peace be with you. Goddess watch over you. Greetings. May the stars guide
The water will hopefully release the spirit of the ancient, and allow it to be at peace.
you. Bloom will
Thank you, Gorik. Now we must pray that we can undo the damage that has been done.
go in peace.
May this evil aura be banished from this artifact.
Ishnu Dalvier.
I feel the presence of evil leaving.
I am honored. Asha Sarah.
Using the water of Elune, I'll attempt to purify the food. We must end this suffering. May Elune guide my hands and heart. Speak with me again in a moment.
Peace. Bloom will
With the blessed water, I was able to break the link between the food and the ancient spirit. I do believe, though, that if you were to use this food in a sacred spot, you might be able to summon the ancient spirits. Perhaps you might try in the ruins in the southern part of Iron Tree Woods. Many corrupted Trents inhabited the area at one time, and it's possible that they may still reside there, even in spirit form.
Asha Felak.
Pain, malice, suffering, and hatred. There better be a great reward for doing this, because the amount of back and forward, going elsewhere, coming back, it's tedious. And I've only got a 6% mount, not 100%. I need 1,000%. You end up overshooting, like you flick the analog stick a little too hard and end up overshooting, and you end up like lapping the place. I'll be able to spin fast enough that I could take off. Quite broke. Still need to keep going. My friggin' jaw, I don't know what's up with it, but it just keeps getting tight. You're over here now? Okay, let's just run down into Shadowhold. Oh no. Could. If I can make it. Hide behind the Shadowhold. Good. You can't see me. You can't see me. They'll run around the other end, but they'll give up with me nestled here. Money. Okay, that increases the amount healed. Damn, I was hoping there was a thing to reduce the costs of it. Um, because if there was, then I would get this cheaper. Because the Vinite works off stuff that works with Hoylite. So if there was something that made Hoylite cheaper, then it would make that cheaper too. But if there is one that works like that, then it's not there. One, two, three, four. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to AV soon. Or, well, I suppose I don't need to go back to AV itself. I could go just to the entrance, but it is faster to go to the battleground and just swing to the base in there than go to South Shore and ride off. Brazier of Pain. Hmm.
I'm out of range.
There's an escort quest here. I'm always nervous in trying to do escorts. like at level by myself. Suppose that kind of helps them there deal with me taking out some of the enemies. Though I'm sure they could have still done it themselves.
That spell isn't ready yet.
The key looks heavy enough to fit a small lock. The small red key seems to be made of some kind of bone material. It is very heavy. It is heavy in your hand, but appears very fragile. Why would a member of Shadow Council have such a thing? Perhaps there's something within Jadenar this strange key unlocks. Thought I felt my eardrums pulse for a moment there. I'm gonna leave my head. Oop, there's more ore back there. Oh no, it seems to be a quest. We'll deal with it later.
That's still
Not sure what's with my ears pulsing all of a sudden. I'm just kind of paranoid something's gonna go wrong tonight. So, I'm just gonna I think I'm just being paranoid for putting the headset back on. Thought I heard movement again, but it could be just the neighbors. They're not exactly stealthy.
that spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, this seems to go on even further.
I can't cast it yet.
Damn it.
I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast it yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
Thorium.